Just got to the spot. We're gonna do some drifting. I'm gonna show you how well this car drifts, and I'm gonna drift it so that we can see how drifty it is. So I'm just gonna drift it. Okay, so I've decided, guys, that I think I want to be a YouTuber again. Like, I'm not sure yet, but like I've been considering being a YouTuber again. So that's what we're gonna do today. So I got my good friend, cameraman Michael, back in the house, and we're gonna film a little update video, go do some Volvo gravy pouring in Indonesia today. It's been a long time since we've been there. I got a bunch of random stuff to show you guys, just a little update. I haven't really been doing a whole lot of Volvo stuff. I've been really focusing on strongman competitions lately.
Both guys in the rack position.
Lock it out! Oh. But it's time to get back into the Volvo drift game. Yeah, we'll just do a little walk around. I'll show you some stuff in the garage that I've been up to. Unfortunately, I know it's very depressing. I know you guys can all call me out in the comments, say drifts and lifts. What the hell is happening with the blue wagon? This thing's been sitting here for like 6 months doing nothing. I know, guys, I need to get my shit together, but that's what I'm trying to do right now, all right? We're gonna take a rip in the silver wagon today. So you guys have seen a little bit of this car. I've had the car for like 6 months now. It's coming along pretty slowly. The goal for this car was to be like a really good, well-rounded daily driver. As you can see, it was really difficult to do this, but I left the rear seats in it and the door panels, you guys. You know how hard it is to not want to just rip this freaking door panel out of here? But I'm gonna take it easy and I'm gonna leave the door panel in because it's a good daily driver. It's actually got like a half decent interior. I did the weight reduction in places where it doesn't really matter for a daily driver. Like I did a little bit of took the front carpet out, took the sunroof out. A daily driver doesn't need a sunroof. I would prefer to just bake in the interior. Screw the AC, strip all the AC out. Like if you think about it, the human body is a very adaptive organism. So if you just drive around in the hot heat with no AC, yeah, it's discomfort for a little while, but the thing about it is that once you do for long enough, it becomes comfort. The discomfort becomes comfort once you do it long enough. And that's just a thing that happens, right? So, okay, well, before we get into this, I'm just really excited that we're making this video, guys. So, we'll show you some stuff in the garage. Oh, there's not much in here, but okay, check these out. So I got a new pair of Recaro Evo 8 seats. As you guys know, the blue wagon already has a pair of these. Let's take a little look. Oh shit. Well, I don't want to open the door because it's going to bump into here. But all right, I got a pair of Recaros in the blue wagon. And since the silver wagon has a blue interior, I was like, well, it's probably the perfect seat. So I picked these up off a guy in Seattle, around Seattle, Portland, somewhere around there, for like $480 USD. So it's a pretty good deal. Got a bunch of headlights I've been selling, just kind of, you know, making a bit of money that way. Yeah, what else is cool? Oh, check this out. I picked these wheels up. So like, guys, the truck has been out of commission for 6 months. I know. I gotta get my shit together. But I just ordered a head gasket kit and some stuff from Power Driven Diesel so I can get the truck back on the road. I don't even think I ever filmed any of this. The truck snapped a head stud and the head gasket blew up and the head stud's like broken and it's in there still. So I have the parts on the way to fix it and I really want to get the thing going, but I figured to hype me up so I can get some motivation to fix that thing, I would buy some new wheels for it. Because that makes sense, right? Buy a brand new set of wheels for a truck that isn't even running. To me, that makes sense, right? So I'm like, oh, the new wheels are on it. Oh, I love this truck. Let's fix it, you know? But anyways, check these out. Come a little closer here. These are centerline rattlers. And the super cool thing is I got, check this out. So now I have centerline rattlers for the Volvo and I have centerline rattlers for the truck. So we got the 8-bolt rattlers and the 5-bolt. So I just think it's cool, you know? Some billet matching wheels for the truck and the drift Volvo. I just think that's really cool. The Blue Wagon, so I got a bit of a plan for it. I've been looking for a new turbo setup because when I put this thing back together, I want to make 500 wheel horsepower. So I've been looking on Marketplace and like trying to find the right turbo. I really want an HX40, and a guy on Marketplace has a brand new one that he told me he was gonna sell me for like $300, but then he'll be like, yo dude, sorry I was busy and I'll ship it next week. And then all of a sudden, like, I message him next week and he doesn't reply, and then like a month later he replies again. He's like, oh dude, sorry I've been busy, I got you next week. So like, I don't know if this guy's gonna send me his flippin' HX40 turbo, but like hopefully he does soon, because the summer is already counting down. It's already like halfway through summer and this car is just sitting here sad, just like me, freaking sad. But I'm happy right now because we're making a video. It's gonna be sick. But anyways guys, so okay, well now I'll show you a little bit about this car over here. Oh, look at this. Okay, so this is a really cool mod I did. This huge bird shit. It's like, the thing about that bird shit is it's a lot bigger than your average bird shit. So like normally when you have a bird shit on your hood, it's like that big, but like the fact that this one's this big, I figured, like, you know, it's pretty rare to find a bird shit this big. So
You're ridiculous.
I thought it would be like a cool addition to the car, right?
Don't know about that.
Simple non-turbo Volvo B230F engine. So recently I actually put the ported and shaved 531 head on this car. So it's like a stock B230F bottom end from a Volvo Penta. So it's really low miles, really low hours, I guess, because it's a boat motor. This is the classic head that I've ran on all my projects. I figured I'd just slap it on this car and see what happened. And it didn't really make more, like before it had a stock 530 head with a V camshaft in it. I figured I'd just like huck this on. It took me a couple hours and I was like, let's just see if it makes more power on the stock ECU and everything. It feels like a little more peppy in the top end, but it feels like it lost a bit of low end. It's got a K cam in it. I pretty much took the head off of the Blue Wagon right there and just slapped it on this because I wasn't going to be using that car for a while. I might put the head with the big valves on that car and a more aggressive camshaft when we put a bigger turbo on it to hopefully make some more top end power, but I don't really know what the hell I'm doing, so like whatever. But anyways, it goes pretty good. I don't know, it probably makes like 110 wheel horsepower, something like that.
Huge.
Yeah, I think that's like pretty much okay. So the cool thing I did recently though is I did a bunch of suspension work. So I put Bilstein shocks front and rear. At the same time we did the camber mod, so like the top hat camber mod, you can just like re-drill the thing and push it in. So it's like 2 degrees camber. The car actually handles really good. I'll show you guys. We're gonna bring it out to a drift spot. We're gonna do some spirited driving, and you guys are gonna see how cool this thing is. But also, actually, one second. Let me start it up and I'll turn and we can examine what's going on here. Okay. So we'll get a little bit of light going for you here. Come on down here, Mr. Michael. Okay, so I actually got from Luca Car Mods. Shout out to Luca Car Mods. He hooked me up with this TXR bolt-on angle kit. So I chopped the stock knuckle off and I'm running that. It's pretty cool. It's stock lower control arms, nothing to it. We did polyurethane bushings. So shout out to Strong Flex Europe. These guys make every single one of the bushings in the Volvo 740. These guys make in a really stiff polyurethane. So I'm running their strut rod bushings, their sway bar bushings, the strut rod to body bushing, the control arm to body bushing, and in the back I also have the clamshell bushings as well as the rear trailing arm bushing. So if you guys know, 740s are pretty prone to getting that wheel axle shudder. This completely solves that. So this car's like buttery smooth when you drift it. It's really good. So it's got a little more angle than stock. I think it's like 45 or 50 degrees steering angle now. Definitely a noticeable increase, a little better steering ratio. The suspension, because it's a daily driver, I didn't want to make it too stiff. So all I did was I cut one coil out of the front and I put new bump stops in it. And then in the rear, I took 2 coils out. So it's got a little bit of rake. It's a little lower in the back than it is in the front. And honestly, guys, like, this is the simple recipe to have a really nicely driving car. Like, I love how this car feels. I would almost say it handles just as good, even though it's heavier than my gold Volvo, the Superleggera, Volvo Superleggera 740. But yeah, I think that's all you really need to know. It's got a 410 rear end in it. I got this car down to 2,850 pounds. So stock, it's like 3,200. So we got it down to 2,850. So we got like, we got 400 pounds out of it, which definitely does make a pretty big difference. It's got the roof rack. That's pretty much it, guys. So it's all I really have for updates. So, okay, let's hop in this thing. Let's go do some drifts. And then me and Mikey are going to go to our friends at Action Tire. I know this is really uncommon. I don't really do this very often, but I bought 2 more Volvo 740s last weekend, and I'll show you them because I like to show you guys all the new Volvo purchases. Let's go do that. Before we get going, guys, I know this is taking a little while, but I wanted to show you this. This is like in all my years of doing Volvo stuff, I've never came across one of these. I think they're more common in Europe, but you never see them on this side of the water. This is a OEM Volvo wagon. I don't know if it's like an R Sport wing or if it's like a Volvo aftermarket thing, but it literally has the Volvo part number on it. But that's gonna go on this car, and I'm super pumped because like I've never found one of these. So shout out to my friend Ross Rogers from Edmonton. We did a little bit of a tradesy for this thing, and yeah, I can't wait to get it on. I'll paint it. It's already silver, but obviously needs a new coat of paint and stuff. So we got the Volvo part number here. Boom, heck spoiler. It's like, oh heck, you got a 6 spoiler on there, right? Made in Austria. Very cool, very, very cool. I just wanted to show you guys that. I think it's very, very cool. Pretty lumpity, blumpity, clumpity, flumpity, eh? Ready for this high speed? We'll show you how this car goes through the gears. So we'll launch it in first, get up to 3rd gear. Pretty slow. But like fun, you know, like kind of fun, kind of slow, but like slow cars can be fun. That's what this whole channel is about, is showing you guys that slow Volvos can be fun. Okay, rip it, yeah. Not enough jam. Alright guys, we just got to the spot. We're gonna do some drifting. I'm gonna show you how well this car drifts, and I'm gonna drift it so that we can see how drifty it is. So I'm just gonna drift it. Alright. Is it filming?
Yeah.
Sick.
Okay, be safe.
Thanks. Alright guys, let's see what this thing can do. I've drifted this spot in this car with the old suspension setup, but let's see how this one does. Probably stay in second gear the whole time. Oh, this thing's awesome. Alright guys, we're round two. We'll chuck it a little bigger into the entry this one. It's kind of hard to gauge how long I should keep my foot to the floor coming into that entry. Okay, well here we go. This car is awesome, dude. It's really easy to drive. It's got just enough power to have fun. I don't know if this has enough power to do like third gear drifts. It's probably a little gutless for that. I'm having a blast here. What a good car. Very good.
Nicely done.
This thing's awesome, dude. How the suspension setup is with, I think I didn't mention the sway bar choice that I went with. It's an IPD rear sway bar and a stock sway bar up front. And just with the low horsepower combined with the how the suspension is, I feel like the car is really balanced from the front to the rear as far as the grip bias goes. Yeah, I don't know, this thing's like ton of fun to chuck around. Really good little daily. Every daily driver needs to be able to drift, so I'm happy with it. It's good. Let's check the tires, see what we got now.
getting a little low.
Probably got one more send left in it. Yeah, but overall, really good car. Really good car. It's a really good car. Look at those fresh headlights. I put fresh lenses and fresh lamps. It's looking fresh. All you Swedish guys are so jealous of my fresh USA front. It's pretty cool, right? You know what's funny? I get a lot of people like, yo, do you want to trade my Euro front for your USA front? I'm like, hell no, dude. The USA front is way cooler. Way cooler. The Euro front is so lame, dude. Yeah, but they look cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Is it pretty loud or is it pretty mild? Eh.
Just the tires are loud.
Yeah, yeah. All right, guys, the tires got one more run left in them. Let's bring him down to bald. I could feel the tires getting funny on that one. Getting a little wobbly. I think we got a little bit of a bulge or something. Big old bulge. Well, yeah, the tires got nothing on them now. I think they're kind of flappity feeling, kind of chunk, 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 chunk. Yeah, that's what we came here to do though.
That one looks all right. Probably the other side's worse.
Yeah, it was the other side because we did the...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this Chunko. Johnny Chunko.
Oh, yeah.
Johnny Chunko, dude.
Bit of a chunk.
Oh, oh. Well,
Flapping home.
flapping home, dude. Like a bird. We're migrating.
Back to Canada.
Yeah, yeah. Because we're in Indonesia. We're in Indonesia right now. If you guys didn't know that. Well, that is the end of our drift session today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're gonna go down to Action Tire and check out these two Volvos that I bought. One of them is really weird. You guys are gonna think this is the weird. It's probably one of the weirdest 740s I've bought as far as like just weird spec goes. It's not actually a 740. You guys will see. Let's go check it out. All right, guys, so to end the video here, I'm gonna show you my two new 7 Series purchases. So this is a really strange one. This is a 1983 Volvo 760. So this is actually the first model year of the Volvo 7 Series. And this is a very strange car because this would have came factory with the V6 Peugeot, whatever it's called, the PRV engine, which is a garbage engine. But somebody at some point swapped a non-turbo diesel, so a non-turbo inline 6 diesel engine from a Volvo 240 diesel. So this is the Volkswagen D24 engine. No turbo. This thing, I couldn't even imagine how slow this car would have been. I think these have like all of like 84 horsepower or something from the factory, maybe like 120 foot-pounds of torque. It's hooked up to an automatic transmission, which just makes it even slower. I just picked up this car for parts. I got it for absolutely dirt cheap. Obviously, I took the headlights out. These 760s are really weird because they had a lot of differences from the 740s. If you come here, things like the strut towers are different. The lower control arms are different. The whole strut assembly is actually different. It's not interchangeable with the 740, I don't believe. Even like the rad support is different. The radiator's different. Interior, there's a lot of differences. If we come around here, check in here, the gauge cluster is a lot different. The climate controls are different. Even the stereo like controls are different. If you look at the passenger side glove box, you'll see the little 760 GLE emblem on the dash there. That doesn't come on any of the 740s. Also, come around here, Mikey. Some other differences on this car that you won't see on a 740 is they have this handle here. This is different on the top of the door panel. These have cloth down here, which is on the 740s. They don't have that. I even actually, when I took the taillights out, oh sorry, there's spare taillights in the car. The taillights where the studs are different. It's the same taillight, but the studs are in a different location, so you can't actually run the taillights from this car on a 740 sedan unless you drill new holes out. Super weird. The emblems are different. They're like the old style, old school emblem style. So yeah, just kind of funny. Figured I'd show you guys this. Is kind of interesting. We'll check out this car as well. I actually owned this car like 3 years ago, sold it to a good buddy of mine. He drove it for 3 years and then he was moving back to Ontario or something. So he's like, yo, it started running shitty on him. So he gave it to me for a really good price. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do with it. Probably just like get it running good again and sell it. It came with a manual swap. I already sold the manual swap to a good friend. Look at these terrible European headlights, guys. Like, who would want that? I'm just joking. It's not. I'm just messing around. But it's a factory turbo car. Potholes. One sec. It's just a Volvo 740 turbo, guys. It's the greatest car ever built by mankind. So I actually, it's funny, I did a bunch of stuff on this before I sold it. I put like a new head gasket in it, and I painted a color match the valve cover and the intercooler piping. Come over here. This one's got the old school Garrett turbo because this is a 1987 car. And one shitty thing about the 87 is, look at here. If you get close here, it's got the biodegradable wiring harness. So the wires are starting to crumble away, which is a big downfall to the 1985 to 87 740s. They had those problems on them. But this turbo is in really good condition. It has a 1990 manifold on it, a cool little intake. I don't know, it'll be worth something to somebody once I get it running good. It probably just needs like a MAF or something, honestly. But take a look at the interior just because, why not, right? If you guys want to buy this car, let me know. As is, I'd sell it for $1,000. Once I get it running better, probably like around $1,500, $2,000. Interior is seeing better days. Like this is peeling off here, but the seats are in decent condition. Just needs a bit of a clean. It's been sitting in a storage area for like 6 months. You know, it's a 740 turbo. It's kind of cool. It's a car. It's a Volvo car. Yeah. So I think we'll let you guys go there. It's good to be back on camera. Good to be back making a YouTube video with my good friend and film and cameraman Michael. Yeah, so hopefully we'll start making some videos more often. I know it's been like 2.5 months since I put out a video or something. Yeah, and life has happened. I've been doing some other stuff, and but definitely want to get back to making some videos for you guys. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe for Volvo chafe. Bad Volvo chafe. Peace out.